We bring y'all back to the basics with another podcast. It's your boy, it's me, P.
You already know it's your boy. You feel me? It's Duke, and I'm here.
Yes,
Who we got today? Because we got some special guests with us today.
We got some special guests today.
Ooh.
So this episode is a special Mother's Day episode.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers.
For sure.
Thank you.
Oh, we ain't even get there yet. Hold on.
They don't even know who you are.
Right,
if you are a mother, they don't know.
I told you before we started rolling. But listen, I already told you before we started rolling. Let me introduce you.
Go ahead. Who is that?
But since we already here, to my left, this is my mother, Miss Felicia.
Hello, everybody. Thank you back to the basics for having me on here. Yes, yes.
You are more than welcome.
Yeah,
this is my mama to the right. Everybody know Miss Niecy or Miss Anna, whatever y'all want to call her, better known as Niecy.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Niecy.
Hi.
She trying to act shy, y'all. She'll be alright though. She acting a little shy.
You just gotta let them warm up first.
Yeah, she acting a little shy.
This the first time they on.
We're gonna have them back again.
For sure, we're gonna have to do this again. See how they act on the next episode.
But again, happy Mother's Day to all the
sure.
mothers. You know, young mothers, old mothers, single mothers. Y'all doing a great job with
For
these
sure.
kids. You feel me? We appreciate y'all.
Yeah, because without y'all, I mean, we wouldn't even be here. So y'all
That's
make the world go round. So shout out to all the mothers doing the thing, whether you young, old, or single mothers especially, because like for me, for the longest time it was just me and my mom. So it's a special shout out to y'all.
So nice.
Because y'all make it work no matter what. So
Yeah,
shout out to all the mothers out there.
Definitely a happy Mother's Day to my mother. You know, I appreciate her. Mom, you know, without you, I wouldn't be who I am.
Mm-hmm.
You teach me a whole lot every day, even when you make me mad, or you make me happy. But I love you more and more every day. So I just want to say thank you. That's why you're here today.
Oh,
Yeah.
isn't
Thank
that
you, John. I love you more too.
Yeah, we want to bring y'all on. I know I'm not sure about you, but ever since I even started like the podcast, even before the podcast, when I was doing the car conversations, which I'll be doing those soon again. But even when I was doing those, my mom was like, "Oh, you need to bring me on," and I'm like, "Ma, just wait." She's like, "Well, I want to come on," and I'm like, "All right, well, when the topic comes up, like when the topic fits, I'll bring you on." So she was so eager to be here today. She may be a little nervous, but nah, she's excited to be here.
My mom was the opposite. She like, do I gotta go? Why I gotta go? I don't want to be in there all those cameras. People gonna be watching me. I don't want to do that. I'm nervous. I'm scared. The whole time. She's like, do I really gotta go?
Yes.
I'm like, yeah, mom, just come on. Like, you gonna have me on here with Eric and his mom and my mom. All right, I'm gonna come.
All right.
So I'm happy she here though.
Yeah,
so.
I'm happy.
Now y'all can see where, I mean, hopefully she opened up, then y'all can see where I get my personality from, because that comes from her. My dad, my personality don't come from him.
Yeah, my personality definitely comes from him.
You know, my money and my tightness come from my dad.
Oh, you can say that again. Yeah. That's true.
If y'all didn't know, my mom, my dad, they not together. So she might be throwing some little jabs out there, but it's alright, because that's my mom, and I got her back.
My mom did the same thing.
So let's get into some questions, Eric, for our mamas.
So, I mean, real quick, right? I'm not sure about you. Do y'all guys sit here and actually watch the podcast?
Oh, of course. That's why I got on Duke about paying his mama back or having his mother pay him back. Yes, I watch it. I enjoy it.
What about you, Ms.
I
Niecy?
seen it one time. I watched it one time.
And what did y'all think when y'all? What did you think when I told?
Well, hold on, right? I'm gonna tell y'all why my mom only watched it one time.
Go ahead.
My mom don't know how to work electronics, so
I'm learning.
So on her TV, right? She knows she could talk into it, but she don't know how to type nothing in. On her phone, come on, she don't know what she doing. Y'all just saw that today. She didn't know how to turn her phone on silent.
You
So
just walked me through the Netflix thing. We just did that.
so my
All right.
mom not tech savvy. That's why she don't really tune in. But you know, at least she's here. That's all I can be grateful for.
I'm gonna watch this one now.
You wanna watch this
definitely
one?
watch this one back.
All right.
Yeah, watch this one back.
Okay.
So, what did you think when I told you I was starting up the podcast?
Well, initially I was like, well, I hope that you stick with it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that you're onto something, you and Duke. So,
Okay.
good job.
What about you, Miss Niecy?
I think it's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I kind of like it. So we'll wait and see what's going to happen with it.
For sure.
Just hope you guys blow up and make a lot of money.
Listen, that's the goal.
I'll be
Listen,
happy then.
From
I'm
your
talking about
lips to
this.
God's ears.
Oh yeah, listen, I'm real real big on manifesting and stuff like that.
We gonna
So,
make a lot of money somehow, some way, mama.
We definitely gonna make a lot of money somehow.
We
some
gonna
way.
be rich.
So let's get into these questions though. So since this is a Mother's Day episode, and of course we have our moms on here, what does being a mother and what does Mother's Day mean to you guys?
Well, for me, it means I did a good job. I put in my work,
Right.
and I'm
Facts.
ready to receive my benefits
Okay.
from being the mother that I was and all the hard work that I put in. And it's my day now
Mm-hmm.
to celebrate. So
It is.
that's what I look forward to.
For sure. What about you, Mom?
Well, for me, I think it's just the overall look is the reward.
Mhm.
Seeing my kids be the best that they can, seeing that they take in what I've instilled in them,
Mhm.
and just seeing their smiles on their face. That's the best gift I can ever ask for.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Why we don't got National Sons Day?
Right.
Mm.
How can I don't get a?
Y'all never thought of National
No,
Sons
no.
Day?
Right.
Never then it'd have to be National Daughters Day.
We didn't even ask
That's
about
cool.
them.
Because, but no, but that's cool because listen,
All that is
it's a Mother's Day and a Father's Day, so why can't I have a day too?
Y'all don't think we deserve a day?
Y'all get it every day. Hey, son, how you doing? You are my rock. You are my world. You
Oh
are,
man,
Oh,
you
that's
are
so nice.
everything to me.
that's cute. I still want a day.
That's
you
not
got
what you
your
said.
birthday. There you go.
Everybody get a
But you
birthday.
get a birthday.
You get a
Christmas,
birthday, Mother's Day, Christmas,
Mother's Day,
Valentine's Day.
Guys,
We gotta get y'all Valentine's Day gifts forever.
Yeah.
Like anybody who has a mom, I don't know if y'all get your mom
I
Valentine's
don't
Day
care
gift,
for it.
but y'all
I
need
still
to
do,
get y'all
though.
mamas a Valentine's
You
Day
do.
gift.
You do.
I do. And if y'all mom is anything like my mom is hard to shop for.
No.
I hate shopping for my mom. I tell her right now, she is difficult to shop for. But like when you do get her something that she likes, you just know it's that it's like you can see it in her face. But to get back on topic, right? How has being a mother changed you?
Oh, well, maturity wise,
Mhm.
it has taught me some patience, but
I definitely tested her patience.
I'm telling you now,
That we
being a mother, the worry that's I'm still going through it, and as a mom and as young black men, but just because you're 23, 24, 25, 26, whatever, however old you are, the worrying don't stop. And during this time and age, and listen, stop testing my patience.
Listen, I test her patience all the time.
Stop testing my patience.
My mom is a huge warrior. So like
Yours.
she worries all the time. Like when I'm out, she texts me, "Where you at? What time you coming home?" I'm like, "I'm not coming home tonight." Well, the door's unlocked if you coming home. I'm like, all right, I guess I'm coming home.
Mama,
Like, it don't matter what time it is.
how has being a mother changed you?
Well, it changed me for the better. It made me want to be a better mother. Just make sure I'm doing everything that I can to do, the best raising you and teaching you, and changed me for the best.
That's good.
And I couldn't ask for a better son.
Aww,
That's cute.
that's so
That's
sweet.
how I do.
Yeah. But what are some certain aspects that you noticed changed when you found out you were going to be a mother? Or once you became a mother, like what are certain aspects that changed for you?
I had to get my stuff together.
Because how old were you
All
when you had
that
me?
I was 20, about to be 21 when
Mhm.
I had you. So at that time, I was just partying. It was I went through high school. I wanted my moment to myself, and when I realized that I was pregnant, I was like, oh.
Dang, that's how you felt?
That's how she
time-
felt.
That's how she felt.
It's time to get it
She said,
together.
In
It's
the
time to get
90s,
it together.
she was getting lit.
Right. Let me
I
find
don't
out you-
drink, but I was having
wasn't-
fun
she
on the
wasn't
military base. I was having fun.
She was
Yeah.
turned up in a different way.
She was partying? Wow, you was a partier?
Yeah.
You don't even want to know.
I don't want to know.
You don't even want to know.
Because I don't want to find out, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, Mom, like, what aspects, like, changed you, like, in your, like, everyday life? Because you was already a mom.
I was already a mother, yeah.
So, like, how did it change you, like, again, to go through that whole cycle again?
When I found out I was pregnant with you, I was like, oh, no. This is not happening. I'm not supposed to be here again. I'm not going through this again. But
Right.
then it was just happened. We were here, and it changed me, like I said. It was a blessing.
Nah, I don't even want to hear none of that, though.
Listen,
Like,
it's not like Brenda had a baby. She carried you. She
I
had
was like,
you.
oh, no. Well, I can't do this again. And then especially it made it better when I found out you were a boy. When I was having a son. Because I already had a daughter.
listen, I'm going to tell all y'all this, right? Y'all going to be scared. Ask y'all mama these questions tomorrow. Ask your mama, how did she change or how did she feel when she got pregnant with you? Because then that's when you really find out what was going on.
What was going on at the time?
You find out what was going on.
No, because now I want to know, since you saying that, how did you feel when you found out you was pregnant? Like, what was the thought that was going on?
Like, what was the
mind?
first word
What was the
that,
first
like...
thought? Like,
I said, oh, it's not true. But you know what? When I found out I was pregnant, it took a long time. So I didn't find out I was pregnant until like almost 4 months.
dang.
So
That means you was a little young boy inside you because she didn't grow.
Yeah, well, listen, and then when it was time to have this dude was late. I'm like, I had to kick him out. It's like, eviction, 520,
That
you
boy
out.
was living in there.
Yeah.
520, you got to go.
Living rent free in that day.
Free, like, I ain't ready to go yet.
He ain't had no worries.
Nah,
Right.
not done.
That's tough. That's tough.
What
So,
about you, Stacey?
I mean, she said she was scared, but like, well, not scared.
No, I wasn't
It's like,
expecting
I'm not trying
you.
to do this
I mean,
again.
no, this wasn't supposed to be happening. I had already had a daughter, and I was good with that. And then when I found out I was pregnant with John, I'm like, oh no. But I'm happy now.
Now you have it.
I'm
Now you-
happy.
right.
And that just means
3 years later.
that mean like if I didn't turn out the way I did, right, that she was have been like, I knew this was not supposed to happen.
This was a bad seed. Hey, yo, wow. So, right? What, like, raising us, right? How were we, like, growing up as children? Like, describe how we were, like, growing up. Miss Niecy, I'm gonna ask you first. You can start with Duke.
Well,
How was Duke growing
Jair
up?
never gave me a lot of problems. He was really a good child.
Y'all
growing
been
up.
thinking
I
I'll be
think I
lying.
had to beat Jair maybe like 2 times.
Hold on, we was talking about when I was. We didn't even get to beatings.
2 times.
We was talking about when I was little.
Oh, well, just growing up in general, though.
That's when I had to beat him when he was little.
Mhm.
Just twice. And he learned quick. I didn't have to it wasn't like I had to beat him every day, yell at him every day. I beat him 2 times and he learned fast, and that was the end of that with Jair.
Can you tell them one of the stories that like?
Right. I want to hear this. What was the
I was saving all these quarters. I had a mat full of quarters that I was saving, and I was working hard on saving them, and it really meant a lot to me. I wanted to fill the map up, and I was halfway through with the map.
What you do?
And I went to go and put more quarters in the map, and all the quarters were gone. So I'm blaming everybody in the house, but not Jair. And my daughter kept saying, "Mom, Jair took the quarters."
She was ratting.
I'm like, Jair could not. Jair wouldn't do that. I'm like, Jair wouldn't do that.
She was telling.
What you buy?
It was a candy store in Bloomsdale.
Oh, my
Went to the candy store. I probably had like a good $20 in quarters.
Oh my goodness.
Went there, bought some chicken and fries, some sodas, some
you was
fruity.
balling out.
What? I'm buying stuff. You
Hey,
thirsty?
you thirsty?
Come on, man. I got you.
Hey.
So this one sodas was 50 cents. You know I had all the quarters
Thanks.
on me. I'm just dropping. Pop, 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 pop. Couldn't even count the quarters. I didn't even know how many I had though. Couldn't even add up my own quarters. I remember that though.
I did ask you. I said, Jair, did you take the quarters? And you said, yeah. And then I got my belt, and I think I beat you a couple times.
She beat me for telling the truth.
Because I beat you, so you never touched the quarters again.
Nah, and that let me know that women, see, growing up now, it don't
Yeah.
even matter
It don't matter
because
if
you
tell the
always
truth.
wrong.
Facts. They be like, tell
You
the truth. I
always
won't be.
wrong. That's how I be with women now.
Yo, dude, they be
Stop
like,
it.
tell the truth and I won't be mad at you.
Then you tell the truth, they still mad.
Yeah.
It's the principle.
You had to get a beating. You had to get punished. For
You
what
could have like
did.
put me in timeout.
Not for all those quarters.
Right. Right.
Every time I beat him for one of them quarters.
Ooh.
Especially if it was a hard to find,
Yes.
rare one. Please.
Yes.
Oh, she had like a.
Nah, then you
a
know what's
Island
crazy,
quarter.
right? She tell me now, she's like, if we'd have had them quarters, we'd have been rich.
Yeah.
You know how much that change was going for? That was an 1875 North Dakota quarter.
Right.
I'm like,
I had all the states just
man, we
about
could have been
finished.
rich.
Damn.
I was rich for one day though.
Yeah, you was rich for the day though. You was hood rich.
I
back
wasn't
then.
worried about rich for the lifetime. I was rich for a day.
Yeah, but because when you was a kid, like you said, you $5 is a lot of money when you got back then. Now you think about it like $5.
Nah, $5 back then was a lot. You get a lot for Mr. Softy.
Yeah, for real. But mom, how was I growing up?
Well, growing up, you were curious, to say the least. You was always into stuff.
All right, we'll describe
Always.
that.
Well,
Oh.
okay. Well,
Please tell me.
I'm
Right,
gonna
I
give
wanna
you my
know.
favorite
Go ahead.
little memory of you. He was 2 years old, and in the apartment, my son loved cheese. Love.
My nephew loved cheese.
Yo,
Loved cheese to the fact that
Oh,
I
man.
thought that we had mice in my refrigerator. So I go and I'm like, where's Jalen? Where's Jalen? I see this little boy, and I'm in this cheese thing. It's just like teeth marks. I'm like, what in the world? I know we don't have no mice. And I'm like, what's going on? So 2 o'clock in the morning, my son is walking around biting on cheese.
With that diaper on.
Yeah, what a diaper on.
With that diaper on.
Biting on cheese.
yo, I don't
And
know.
I'm like, wait a minute, what is this? But overall, my son, I'm blessed to have this young man as my son. He has not given me any problems other than his adult years now with,
Just being grown.
staying out. A mother, you will never stop worrying. Like again, I don't care how old you are, man, girl, boy, girl, it doesn't matter. You're gonna worry. You're gonna worry for your kids. So.
You still like cheese?
Yeah, but like I don't like. I think I ate so much cheese back then. Like I can't even eat. Like you know how people like will eat cheese by itself. I won't eat cheese by itself.
Nah, that's my mom eat cheese sometimes by herself.
Yeah, I like
She eat like a turkey and cheese, like roll up, no bread.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, right? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Turkey
No,
pepperoni.
I'll eat like cheese and crack, but like I really don't eat cheese like that unless I'm like if it's in something.
I love cheese, but
I love cheese, but
I
I don't
get
like.
extra cheese on everything.
No.
Nah,
My
that's
stomach
too
can't
much.
do that. My stomach can't handle
Extra
that.
cheese. I like cheese.
My stomach can't handle that.
That's because you ate so much of it.
Yeah, so it's kind of like when you had so much or something like
Yeah.
you kind of get over it.
Yeah, like
So,
oodles
like-
and noodles.
Yeah, I'm over oodles and noodles.
I used to eat oodles and noodles every day.
Listen,
Every
speaking
day.
of that, what was y'all go-to meals like?
As a
Raising,
kid
like,
or
nah,
raising
just like
us?
when raising us, like what was y'all go-to meals to like make for us?
Burger King. Burger King, McDonald's.
That's why I do love McDonald's now.
Nah, McDonald's was great back in the day, though.
Yeah.
It was, though.
For you, it's the Kraft macaroni and cheese. That was and
Blue
then
Box.
I thought we
With
was
the
on
little
Easy
shakes.
Street when it came with Velveeta shells and cream. So it's just like your go-to meal when you were growing up was little chicken wing dings and macaroni and
Definitely was. When she made the fried chicken with the
That's
macaroni and
me
cheese.
now, though. That's
I
me now.
was in heaven. I was like, oh yeah, we eating good. This thing, the creme de la creme.
When I used to come home from school, it used to be like, oh, he coming home today? I got fried. She used to fry like 200 pieces of chicken in the kitchen all
Yeah.
day, making some mac and cheese, everything. And I'd eat like
Oh, he
king.
came home from
Everybody be like,
school.
oh, why we only get to
Yeah.
eat when he come home?
Cause he at school and he not
I'm
here.
away. I'm
Right.
away. What y'all want, though?
Nah, I miss you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you still love chicken. And he'll have chicken every Sunday.
Yeah.
I'll be like, Jack, what do you want for dinner? Fried chicken. Every Sunday, he loves chicken.
See, I love like my idea of Sundays is all like, whenever I think about Sundays, I always just think about like soul food. Like it don't matter like fried chicken, yams, collard greens.
You collard greens?
Yeah, I do.
No,
You
I don't
pick
eat
He
collard
won't
greens.
eat collard greens.
Duke picky.
They stink.
They do not.
They don't smell good.
They stink, but they good. It
They-
ain't like it ain't
How
like
you
it's
stink,
chitlins.
but it tastes good?
Bro, it's not like it's chitlins, bro. Like it just got
It
it
smells
got a
like
smell.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it smells like
No,
Thanksgiving.
no.
But everybody know Duke picky.
Yeah, he really is.
I'm not really picky.
No, yes you are.
Like I could always find me something to eat wherever I go, but I'm
Chicken
not eating
tenders and
that
fries.
though.
That's your go-to.
Oh no, it gotta be top tier chicken tenders now.
Top tier, yeah. It ain't no TGI Fridays chicken fries.
Come on. All right, I got a question for y'all, right?
Yeah.
What's up?
How was it different, like when y'all moms was raising y'all, and then when y'all was raising us?
That's a good question.
Because back then, the kids wasn't as disrespectful as they are now. And
You think they were disrespectful?
no, I'm saying back then they wasn't.
Okay.
It was much better.
Right.
And the parents, if you did something and that parent down the street could beat you and send you home, and then you get another
Facts.
beating,
Facts.
and it went on. So it was a lot of discipline in the neighborhood. It's like it just took a village, and everybody did their part. Nowadays, it's different.
I feel like social media kind of ruined that too, because everybody like social media, and just the way the world has like evolved and changed. Everybody's so quick to be like, a beating is that's child abuse. Like sometimes kids need their butt whooped.
Yes.
A lot of these, I got my butt whooped. I ain't get my butt whooped a lot. I ain't get my butt whooped a lot, but I got my butt whooped a lot.
Enough, huh?
More than enough. Yeah, to know like, all right, I turned out fine. But I feel like parents nowadays are too scared to discipline their kids. I feel
I'm
like
not.
yeah.
But they used to say, my mom said, you spare the rod, you spoil the child.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
Kids are spoiled these days. Like
Yeah.
parents, I feel like parents aren't even necessarily raising their kids anymore. I feel like it's more so like they so quick to hand the kids the phone or the tablet, and now you see like that's kind of raising their kids now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't really necessarily spend time with their kids, talk to their kids and stuff like that, and they don't like I said they don't spend time with their kids anymore. So I feel like technology kind of ruined that. And I feel like we kind of need to start getting back to that community-based.
Yeah. Hit the
Community-based
dirt.
way,
That
yeah.
was a favorite thing. Hit the dirt.
Yeah, don't come
Hit
back
the
onto
dirt.
Yeah.
Listen, get outside.
Yeah.
Right now, it's like you can take the kid's iPad and they start crying. But back in the day, for me, I can't go outside. Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, I feel
All
that.
my
Listen, I
friends
felt
are
that.
out there.
Oh
That was me.
man, I used to be like, yo, go knock on the door and see if you ask her, she might say yes.
She might say, yeah.
But if I ask her, she
She'll
definitely
say
gonna
no.
say no. So knock on the door and see if I could come outside.
Nah, it was really. I told my mom like this past year when we was getting all this snow. I'm like, Mom, it's no kids outside in
Yeah.
sight. Like, ain't nobody knock on my door to be like, you need your walkway shovel,
Yeah.
nothing. I'm like, when I was a kid though, I was
out.
out 7:30 in the morning,
Hustling.
shoveling snow.
Yeah.
Come back in, change my clothes, get a new pair of clothes, go back outside, play in the snow from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Exactly.
But I come back in the middle of the day, change my clothes, drink hot chocolate, go back out
Right,
again.
get something to eat real quick.
It ain't even no kids outside no more.
Bro,
So
kids,
it's
not even
different.
just like in the snow, just in general. Like, bro, I remember me growing up, bro, and probably the same thing for you, bro. As soon as I came home from school, man, can I go outside? After you do your homework, I'm
Do your homework first.
rushing to do my homework. So I
Nah,
can
that
go
wasn't even the
outside.
first thing he said. First was you better take them school shoes off.
Facts,
Right.
take them
Then it
school
was
clothes
do them homework.
Yeah.
Right.
The
Yeah, take
school
the
clothes and school
Put your
shoes.
play
You
clothes
take
on.
that off, then you put your
Your play
regular
clothes.
clothes on, play clothes on, and then you gotta do your homework.
Yeah.
And
And
a
I
key
used to-
cardinal rule.
Mhm.
Don't
Right.
let that street light beat you home.
Oh yeah, the street
Yeah.
lights.
You better be in
Because what
front
used to
of the
really
house.
burn me up, I used to have a lot of friends that used to be outside like after dark, and I'm like, dang, I gotta go home. They're like, oh, you gotta go home, bro. I'm like, well, let me call my mom first. Calling, Mom, can I stay out a little? No,
It wasn't even no explanation.
Right, it wasn't.
No.
no. I'm like, all right, but yeah, like now to get back to that original topic though, like you definitely don't see kids outside no more, and that's crazy. Like, bro, going outside was everything. I used to get on my bike. If you had a bike, you was really bull.
Now, if you had a bike, you was top tier.
Yeah, you was top tier. So like, and this is before like phones. Not everybody had a cell phone. So the only way to find out who outside is like you just had to ride through.
You had to
neighborhood.
ride around, see who was outside. If you ain't see your friends, you go knock on their door.
Yeah.
That was it.
Be like, yo,
You coming outside? Why not? Come on, man, come outside. And then they're like, oh, I'm gonna come outside.
I'm gonna come outside.
I'm gonna come outside. What you wanna do? Just come outside.
Let's come outside. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. Like life used to really just be an adventure. Now everybody just attached to their phones, and it's a shame. But
phones, tablets, video games. They ain't coming outside. I'm like snow days now. Like kids get excited for snow days because then they be like, I can play the game all night long.
Right.
It's like snow days for me, like
no school.
Yeah, because they don't got school the next day. Snow days for me was I'm going to bed so that I could get up early in the morning because I'm trying to make this money because I don't got no money. And if I ask my mom for money, she gonna be like, it's snow on this ground. You need to go make some money.
Go make some money. Mm-hmm. Listen, I was trying to get it anyway. Like, yo, call up my friends. Yo, we gonna hit this section.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit this house. You gonna hit the next house. Oh, this a big house right here. So we both gonna tag team that house.
Pause.
Yeah. I was trying to avoid that. I was trying to avoid it, but I'm like, dang, it's no right way to say this.
Nah, it's cool.
It's cool.
It's cool. It happens.
But how was it growing up for y'all? What's
what's your fondest memory?
Yeah,
what's something that y'all always like y'all would never forget growing up?
Well, for me, it was getting all my cousins together, having a party. You know, I was a tomboy. I like to, play football, hang out. Jump ditches, run on the, train tracks. I'm from the South, so it's just like
from real quick, Mom.
I'm from Louisiana, so it's it's a lot of stuff to do. But yeah, my fondest memory is just hanging out with my cousins, chilling.
Cause there was a lot of y'all.
Yeah,
there was a lot of y'all. Cause you 1 of 5, and then you had all your cousins too. So
yeah, you see.
No, not 1 of 5. I'm sorry, 1 of 6.
You see one, you see 20 of them.
Yeah, y'all, that was on the squad deep.
They were deep.
Oh, that's Joanne and Jackie, kids.
Whatever.
What's your fondest memory, Ma?
Going to family reunions, we always have family reunions, and we don't have that anymore.
Definitely don't.
We used to all pack up and go down south or wherever we were going, and all the family would get together, and we would just have so much fun. That was like one of my best memories. I really miss that.
Why do you think we don't have family reunions anymore?
Nobody don't like each other.
Nobody wants to get together. Nobody want to pay the money.
That's the issue. That's the real issue.
And it ain't no grandmas.
Yeah.
Ain't no grandmas.
Once
grandma's gone.
But grandma's passed that legacy down. You know,
right.
She has passed that legacy down.
We're supposed to keep it going.
Yeah,
the younger generation.
It's on y'all then.
It's on us.
Yeah, we didn't do it.
Well, we have the tools. It's just it's about planning. It's about reaching out to Ray and them and whoever to get it together.
So Ray need to reach out too.
Right. Because I know at one point in time
I don't even know all my cousins.
Nah, I know a lot of them, like my core cousins, because like we were all close, but like outside of like just that core group, everybody else I'm like it's I don't know you.
But it's just crazy, right? Because people be saying they my cousin now, and they might even live up here though. And I be like, how?
Right.
I don't even know you.
I ain't never met you a day in my life.
Like I done met cousins, and my 18, 19, 20, they like, yeah, we cousins. How?
Who you related to?
I never knew you was my cousin. I never seen you before.
Right.
How you my cousin? So it'd be crazy because like I don't know. I feel like everybody just be saying everybody cousin though.
I mean, black people, we all say we cousins anyway.
Cousin.
Right.
We do say we all.
Always
I don't never claim nobody though.
Yeah,
I don't claim nobody until my mom say. My dad say everybody my cousin though. That's your cousin. Who? How? Where? I don't even know their mama. How that's my cousin?
Right.
That's your cousin.
Their mama is you know. Who? You didn't say no name. So I don't know.
That's my best friend's sister, cousin.
It really ain't my fault though. Like if you my cousin and I don't know you my cousin, because I like don't blame me because I don't know you.
We gotta get back to family reunions too, because like family is a huge. Family's important. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta, like I said, that also goes back to like the community based like environment and raising each other. It always takes a village. So we gotta get back to our roots. A lot of that kind of fell off. So I don't know. What do y'all think needs to change in order to get back to that?
I
Well,
think we all have to stay in touch with each other, stay in contact with each other. Because I have an aunt, she lives in North Carolina, but she and I are very close, and we stay in touch a lot and call each other a lot. And we keep the family going, telling everybody what's going on with this family, and how's that person doing. So we keep the communication going.
Oh yeah, nah. If that's up to me, that ain't gonna happen. Because I know that
that's where
That's
the
the generation
shortcomings.
that
it is
That's
a
the
shortcoming,
shortcomings
but
right
I just
there.
know me, like, I don't call nobody, so it's like, and it's just like I don't know why
But you're
I
on your
don't.
phone all the time.
He ain't calling me.
True.
You're on your phone all the time.
I
so
am.
you talk about the social media aspect, but that's the same thing.
But that's also the
Okay.
generation that I grew up in.
Listen,
Though.
but
Okay.
Listen, that's a you're fighting the can't have it both ways. Okay, you can't talk
Yes.
about it. You can't talk about it and say this is the problem, and then you're still doing it.
I mean, I can analyze it from the
She's
inside
telling
looking
you.
out, or the outside looking in.
Well, don't you call your cousins and say, "Yo, how you doing? How's everything?"
No,
I only call like
No,
like
she
2 or
doesn't.
3.
but I talk to my cousins a lot through like social media too, though.
But
Like you
that's-
like their picture.
Yeah.
Anyway, then that's
Okay,
dope.
but that's not communication. That's
But
not.
that's how we communicate, though.
Yeah, but that's no. Take it back old school. You
No,
know?
we do.
Take
Like,
it back old school.
I was
It's
just
got to
talking
be
At
like
least
3 or
once a day.
4 that I'm calling
once a
Yeah.
week.
every week. It's like 3 or 4 that I talk to like every week. Other
Yeah.
than that, it's like, come on, bro. You don't talk to me. I don't talk to you. We not
Right.
even about to do that.
But it's like when
But
I
that's
do.
not cool though.
So here's the thing with my cousins is like me and my cousin Kamari are the oldest, and then everybody else is like,
You the oldest cousin?
yeah, I'm the second oldest. So it was me and
My
my
cousins is old.
well, that's like out of like my mom and her siblings, we're the oldest. So then you got like her cousins and like second cousins and stuff like that who are older, but like out of all my cousins, I'm one of the it's me and my cousin Kamari. We only a year apart, so we're the oldest. And then the next one, she's 18. She just turned 18. She graduated high school, and then you got the twins who are what, in like 10th grade. So what they 15, 16. You know what I'm saying? So it's like big age gaps in between all of us, and it's just like it's age gaps. But then when we're all together, it's like we ain't never, you know what I'm saying, ain't never see each other before. Like it's always like one big family. We always joking, we always playing and stuff like that, and it's always love. But like when we're not together, it's just like I be having so much stuff going on. They
Right.
got their own stuff going on, whether it's high schools
Excuses.
and stuff. It's not an excuse. It's an
Excuses.
excuse, but it's just
You trying to say it's a valid excuse?
No,
I mean,
it's
it's
not
not valid.
valid.
Like,
It's not valid.
It's not valid.
It don't cost nothing to pick
You
up
have
the
to
phone
make
and say
time.
hi.
Right.
Some of them-
You have to make time.
Yeah,
You have
right,
to make
right,
time.
right.
So why we gotta make time?
When you told me something the other day, you was like, "I don't have time." I said, "Go do something with your aunt." You was like, "I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that." I said, "You make time."
Yeah, you
Nah,
make, you
you
make
did
time
that
for the
time.
things
I
that
had
you
to make
want to
that
make
I said,
time
you,
for.
you make that time.
Yes.
Well, I made the time.
And you made the time. Yeah, but I had to tell you to make the time.
And how you feel about that? How did that feel?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I want my honest opinion. It ain't really feel like nothing, but just like, dang, I gotta go do this because my mom told me. That's how I felt. It wasn't even like I
Oh,
felt
my.
like I was doing it to be genuine because it was like, it wasn't genuine.
Oh my goodness.
So like sometimes I be wanting to, and it's like I want to do it when I want to do it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's how I am too.
Yeah, but he did it, and I was glad that he
I mean,
did
like when I
something
do
for
it
his
though,
aunt.
it be like all right. But then sometimes I do it, I go.
Mm.
But I don't not like everybody. I just be feeling like sometimes they my mom family.
Which is your family. Oh my world.
I'm not gonna lie. So I be like, that's
my.
they my mom family. They don't because right, we be like, all right, y'all need to call them. Y'all need to do this, and it's like, come on, the phone work both ways.
Yeah.
I do the same
And
thing
they-
for Eric.
And they older. They
Right,
older
and
than
that's
me.
yo.
They
Now,
should
wait a
wanna
minute,
reach out to
and
me.
that's the
That's
reason
good.
why. But
Doing.
that's the reason why that you should reach out because they're older. I say this to this young man. Hey, you talk to your godmother. You talk to your granddad. You talk to your grandmother.
Right,
Did you
right.
call them? Did you
Right.
check on them? Did you see how they doing?
Right.
No, they ain't called me. Wait a minute. Who's older?
Right.
So we gotta call them when
That's
they
the whole
older.
thing. Damn.
Like when they
Wait a minute. Excuse
all
me.
these young black men out here dying, y'all wanna call me? Call me.
Now I can admit though, like
Really?
when my
Really?
mom says that, and I really like once I really sit back and think about it, I'm like, yeah, I probably should.
But I'm not gonna lie, if you don't call your grandma your grandpa, like that's something wrong.
Yeah, I talk to them every day.
That's who you gotta call all the time.
It's a blessing.
Now, like,
to
your
have grandparents.
aunts,
Mhm.
you don't gotta call them.
Yeah, but it's a blessing if you have grandparents.
That's what I'm saying.
a
I wish I
blessing,
could call
yeah.
my grandma.
Yeah.
It's a blessing.
I wish I could. I ain't gonna say my grandpa because I ain't even know them for real. I probably was like 4 or 5.
Okay.
They like, I mean, but my grandmas, I wish I could call both of them.
Yeah. I mean, I really only grew up on my mom's side of the family, so like, when I think of my grandparents, I only think about them. I don't even think about like my dad's side, except for my grandfather. Except for my
Your
grandfather.
grandfather
Yeah.
is. I respect that man.
Yeah, except for my grandfather on my dad's side. Like, out of all my family on my dad's side, he's the only one that kind of made the effort to even get to know me. So, you know what I'm saying?
That's your papa.
Yeah, like that's my OG. That's my old head.
Yeah.
But like, it's no diss to my other family. That's just I didn't have the opportunity to get to know them. But it's like he made the effort to make sure that I knew who he was. Even
And that's on that point alone. He has made the effort, so that way you need to do that. You need to extend that courtesy. You need to reach out to him and see how he's doing because he did so much to make that effort to build that relationship with you. So you should do the same.
And that's right.
yeah.
That's right.
Listen.
Now my aunties and my uncles, y'all gotta call me. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Y'all gotta call me. Y'all wanna talk to me? It's only a select few aunties and uncles that get a call from me.
Facts.
That's right.
And I ain't going, and I'm not lying or nothing, and I ain't changing. I don't care what my mama say. I don't care what my daddy say. Call me.
Oh my goodness.
But moving on though, what is some advice that you would give to either a younger version of yourself or like a new mother?
I like that question because new moms do be needing something.
Yeah.
A younger version of myself. Take life seriously. When your parents say it is hard out there, trust and believe them. Back in the day, it was a saying. When you was younger, I wish I was grown so I can get up out your
I ain't
house.
never said that.
I said that a couple of times.
said
I
it,
wish
I
I
said
wasn't
it.
grown.
I said it, and I
I
wish
never
I could
said
have took that back then because being an adult now, it is real. It is real. An advice that I would give to a new mother.
Not even like a new mother,
Not
just
even
a
just
young
mother,
mother.
yeah,
Like a
young
mother
mother.
just young, she trying to figure it out, navigate through this
Yeah.
crazy world with her kid.
Be open-minded. Write out your goals. Find out what you want to do in life. Get your ambitions together. Communicate. It takes a village to raise, a child. It takes villages to raise many child. Don't be afraid to ask for help. It's a lot of generations are scared to say, "Oh, I am down on my luck. I need some help." Don't be afraid. You have a lot of people the support systems out here for many, for some.
Right.
You have people that they don't even have to be blood related to say, okay, I am your family. You don't have to be born into a family. Say, this is my sister. I can depend on this person. Whenever I need this person, they're here for me. For a young parent, just don't be afraid to ask help when it's needed. But also, don't wear out that welcome with asking him to get donated. Okay.
There's a lot of people wear that welcome, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It's like, all right, like you always ask for help. Like, dang, I need help too sometimes.
Right.
Who do the helpers get help from?
Right. That's deep.
That's the thing.
That's deep. Who do the helpers get help from?
Mom, what advice would you give to your younger self, and then also advice that you would give to a new mom or a young mom?
Well, you have to find patience, first of all. These kids today, you really have to find a lot of patience. And I try to use example that the way my mom raised me, I try to raise my kids with that, what she taught me and installed in me, because those times were really special and good times, and I just learned so much from her. She was very wise. My mother was a very wise woman, and all the sayings and quotes, I learned all those sayings and quotes, and I even taught Jair a lot of them.
I love them saying
So
that.
he knows a lot of them. He even tells me, he runs them back on me sometimes. So he learned a lot
I'm a good student.
from that. So I would say.
So like give like some advice to like a younger mom or like a mom trying to figure out.
Go back to your roots. Go back to where parents raised you,
Right.
you know, and some of the things that they taught you,
Those
you know,
core
try to install in
values,
your
yeah.
kids. Yeah.
Right. Right.
The good things, you know, that they taught you, the wise things,
Mm-hmm.
smart things, because we all make bad choices and
Right.
bad decisions, but go back into your generation and how your parents did. That's how I try to raise mine.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna lighten the mood up a little bit.
Yeah.
Y'all both are mothers to a son and a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna play a game.
Real quick.
What we gonna call this game? I guess this or
This
that,
or that,
or
yeah.
or he or she.
He or she.
Okay.
Boy or girl. You know what I'm saying?
So we're gonna ask y'all a question, and whoever it relates to, just say like whether it relates to us or your daughter, kind of thing. All right.
All
Okay.
right.
All right. Go ahead, Eric. Start it up.
Who's cleaner?
My
He.
daughter.
Oh.
Well, you said. I'm just doing
I'm not
what you
clean.
asked. Yeah, but you know how she is. She has that cleaning thing. You know, she was always got to be cleaning stuff. So
I'm way cleaner.
I'm
My sister.
serious.
My sister.
I'm not really clean.
Yeah,
I mean, like I'm
you
clean.
know how
I'm
not to
clean,
be,
but I
like,
wasn't always
She
clean.
She just has that cleaning thing problem
Alright.
issue. So.
What's another one?
Who's easier to raise?
My son.
My son.
Ooh, my son.
I already knew that one, though.
Yeah, I knew that one.
Come on.
Why you choose the boys though?
Well, my daughter gave me a rough time. Ooh, she gave me a run for my money.
Mine's is giving me a rough time. She's
One.
giving me away for the
Jair
go.
didn't give me that. I didn't have a lot of problems.
Do you feel like your daughters are giving y'all rough times because they're like
Extensions
Spit it.
of y'all.
exactly extensions of y'all?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I see a lot of her. In
Yeah.
Me. Yeah, I see a lot of her.
I want to fight my daughter.
Yeah, we fought.
She's young. I want to fight
We
her.
fought. I just didn't want her to make the same, bad choices I made. So, but she have to make them to learn. So,
Okay.
Jair's, I don't have any problems with Jair.
Come on, y'all know what I be doing. I'm just not clean, I guess.
I
That's what
didn't
you
know.
say.
Right.
I didn't mean it like that.
Who gets in trouble more?
My daughter.
It ain't me.
Well,
my daughter.
I'm going to call it even. I'm going to
Oh,
call it even.
even.
Even in his adult, I'm going to call it even.
I don't get in trouble.
Listen, you in trouble if I have to call you.
Oh,
You in
okay.
trouble.
I guess I'm always in trouble then, because she always calling. She be calling. Felicia just be calling just to talk. I be at work.
My mom called me at work all the
all
time.
day.
I
And
know
she
what
like,
that.
you can't talk right now?
No.
I'm like, no, she like, but just call me later. How you mad I'm at work? How you mad I'm working?
Listen.
You at work too. Why is you calling me?
I always know it. My mom called me 3 times a day.
That's it?
Really?
No. Wait,
I
listen.
take 3.
No, my mom calls me 3 times a day in the midst of me being at work.
I'll
So that don't even count like outside of work how many times she calls me.
Like when she called, what did she say?
She don't even want to talk about nothing.
What?
She be like, she'll call me. She said, I'm like, hello, hey. I just called it. She's like, how your day going? Mom, I just got to work. Okay, well. Then she started going on the tangent about all the stuff she got going on.
Nah, man.
She said, well, this person called me talking about da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and I gotta do this.
Don't let nothing happen the night before. Because that's when my mom calling me. And my mom called me
Stop.
multiple times to finish the
Yeah.
conversation that she thought that she forgot something. She'd be like, yeah,
You know
and take the
what?
trash out when you get home. All right, I'll talk to you
Right.
later, Mom. All right. Oh, yeah, and when you
Call
get
you right
home, can you close all the blinds and turn all the lights off?
Right.
All right, Mom. Oh, yeah, and then when you get home, what you gonna eat tonight? Because I'm hungry. Well, what you mean?
And I do.
What you mean what I'm gonna eat? All right, I'll call you back.
I call and ask you what you want to eat.
No, you say what I'm going to eat, and then if I tell you I'm going somewhere, all right, well, can you bring me back this with extra this and extra that and extra this? And no, make sure they don't put that on there, because I don't want that.
Right.
Yeah, I do.
My mom definitely, like, because my mom don't cook on the weekends. So she's like, oh, you on your own. And I'm like,
Yeah,
well, all
my
right.
mom say that too.
Then she be like, well, where you going to eat at? I'm like, I don't know. Well, when you figure it out, let me know, because I want you to give me
That sound
something.
like me. Don't
But
I?
Mom, what you
All
say?
right.
On the weekends, everybody for themselves and
Yes.
God for us all.
God for us all. I do cook Sundays. I do
Yeah,
Sundays.
my mom cooks on Sunday.
Friday and Saturday,
Friday
my
and
mom
Saturday,
ain't
though,
cooking
yeah,
nothing.
Right.
Nothing. Don't come in.
No
Don't come in
comment
that kitchen.
clanking at
Don't
my
even,
house.
don't
Don't
even
even
come in.
ask.
Don't even come
Don't
in
ask.
thinking you about to get a home cooked meal from there.
Now, hold on. Here's another problem I have. Who wants to eat dinner 8 or 9 o'clock at night? Who's cooking 8 o'clock at night?
Not I.
Jair. He comes in 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock. I'm like, are they down?
It ain't always my fault though. We know who
Who
fault
cooks
it
that
is.
late?
She ain't here today, but we know who fault it is.
But who cooks dinner that late?
Nah,
Young
listen,
kids, the
nah,
young kids
listen.
do.
I
I'm in
can't.
the bed by
My
then.
dinner
I'm
got to
like,
be
are
ready
they
by
cooking?
5 o'clock.
My mom in the bed by 5
Fine.
o'clock.
No, mine is
She
fine.
wanna cook
Like
dinner
about
soon as
1.
she get off work at 3:30, 4 o'clock. Dinner gonna be done 4:45. It's time to eat. I'm just coming back from the gym. What you doing? You need to eat this food while it's hot.
You better be
I'm
going
not
right,
hungry yet.
right. Listen.
Don't let her. And then she make breakfast.
Oh, don't let me make breakfast.
Oh.
They don't come right down in this
If
hot.
you don't eat them
Listen.
eggs while the smoke
Ooh,
coming
I
off,
get
she ain't.
so
She don't even want to
I'm
give
the
it to you.
same way.
She'll throw it out.
Eggs
Listen.
cold.
Y'all gonna eat cold food? Like, mama, it ain't even cold. Yes, it is. Yes, it
Y'all
is.
better appreciate it. Listen,
I appreciate it,
we
Because
taking
when I
our
move
time.
out, I'm still coming over on. I'm still coming to get a plate.
You tell.
My mom coming to me. I don't care where I'm at. I'm gonna
Nah.
pick her up. Mom, come on, it's Sunday.
No, because you always gotta come home. I'm coming home. I'm ready in the refrigerator. Then I'm gonna leave.
No,
Simple as that.
you won't. No,
Watch
not. Listen,
Watch
sir.
Mhm.
No, that's not happening.
If Jair called
Watch
me and say, "Mom, can you fry chicken?" I'm on it. I'll fry him some chicken because I know he loves chicken. So I'll fry it. And he loves
She ain't
my
gonna
chicken.
fry it on a Friday or a Saturday though. Don't let her
Make sure
And
fool
I'm
it's
you.
not
frying it after 8 or 9 o'clock.
Oh, she
Right.
frying it early. And it gotta be now her new thing. She got fried outside because she don't want the house to smell like chicken.
Because the
Listen,
fried
I
stuff
know,
stays in
right?
that rice. I'm
Yeah.
gonna fry that. I'm like, why can't we just do everything outside? So
Yeah.
now I had the whole block smelling like chicken.
So if it's raining
Hey.
outside, I ain't getting it.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, listen.
That's
You
chalk.
better listen.
So what's another one?
Dang, I lost my truck. What did I say? What was the last one?
I think
Well,
you
we're
did.
doing a game. He and she.
No. What was the last question?
This one, right?
Who was
Well, yeah,
who
who's
was
in
the
trouble
most
for?
Who was the
Who's
most
in
problem?
So
trouble?
I guess it's the same thing as that, right?
Yeah, that's it.
So this is the last one then.
Yeah, this is the last one.
And I
Who
better get this.
has the better grades?
Both of mine.
Well, both of them.
Both of mine.
Both of my
You
children.
and
Well,
me,
all
she- no,
three
you
of
and me,
them
she
had
good.
real good grades. So,
Yeah.
but as far as if you're gonna pinpoint a subject, chemistry is not his favorite, and math is not hers.
Math ain't mine either.
Oh,
Y'all know
bro.
that.
I don't know. My daughter did pretty good. She had some really good.
I was
She
always
was
on
good
honor roll.
with her grades.
Me and my sister was up. We used to battle though. So
Yeah,
like, if
they
she
were
got an A in this, I was like, I'm gonna get an A+.
So my thing was like, chemistry was never. I was never good at chemistry, but all the other subjects I was cool in.
Yeah, you were honor roll student. I do not,
I just didn't like. I don't. It's something with me and chemistry.
No,
chemistry
it's me and math.
Math was always easy for me.
I don't even know. I told you I don't even know why we still solving for X today. I don't even get that.
Okay.
So this the last question I got, right?
Yeah.
What's that?
Why is it that mamas always be like, boy, do as I say?
And not as I
Not
do.
as I do.
Yeah, why?
Why
Because
is
you're not supposed to do what I do. You do what I tell you to do. I'm
exactly.
going to tell you the right thing to do. Because I already
So why are
did
you
the wrong
still
thing.
doing the wrong thing? Like, if
Well,
you
I'm-
doing the wrong thing, right?
Yeah, but
Like
I'm
you
grown.
cursing, then I start cursing. Why is you cursing for?
Wait
You
a minute. I know you're not cursing.
You cursing.
I'm the adult.
Right.
If I want to curse, I can curse. You're
So
the
what's the
child.
age limit that a kid can curse?
Never.
You can don't be cursing around me. I really don't like it, but
I don't really
you don't
curse.
curse that much
Yeah.
around me. And when you get mad, you will. I'm like, what? I
Yeah.
ain't up there cursing.
I just slipped up around my mom a couple times. She's like,
Jair
"What?" I'm
has
like,
too.
"Sorry, mom."
Jair
Yeah.
He'll get mad at me.
I'll get you together.
He'll get mad, but then he'll come back later. Mom, I apologize. If I said something wrong, I'm sorry. But he gets mad.
I say
sometimes.
sorry all the time because my
Yeah.
mom's emotional.
Yeah,
She
that
be in the
hurts my
room
feelings.
sad. Then I'm like, I know she in there crying sad. Let me go
What's
in
your
and
mom's
see.
sign?
Leo.
Oh, I was about to say, my mama Cancer. She emotional too.
I'm not emotional.
She not emotional, but she emotional.
She emotional, but she don't be like
Yeah.
sad emotional.
My mama gangster. She don't cry.
Oh, I cry, but I ain't gonna let
You
you
ain't never
see
go.
it.
Yeah, you ain't never gonna see her cry.
I'm gonna cry if you hurt my feelings, or even if you do something really nice for me, that touches my heart, then I cry. I just cry easily. So, and he does a lot of nice things for me.
So let me ask you guys this:
Yeah.
how are we? If you had to describe your mom, both of you, in one word, how would you describe your mother? And secondly,
Mhm.
if you had to rate us as parents, how good of a job did we do as your parent?
That's a good question.
You want to go? You want me to go?
I'm gonna let you go first.
One word to describe my mama.
Oh, am I that hard?
It's hard to pick one word because
It should just be LOVE. No.
Right.
no, that is that
all
might
right,
be the
that's
one,
all
but
right.
I'm gonna go with like Karen
Mm-hmm.
because she or a giver. Like
Yeah.
she just always giving, and like I told her, I'm like, you be giving and we don't even have nothing to give,
Mm-hmm.
but we have more than enough for us. So she just gives, like give.
Give him an example.
So like if
I
she
know what you're
cooking, baking cookies or something, I don't even know she baking cookies. I come home from work, and then people from my neighborhood be like, oh yeah, your mom done with them cookies yet? Done with them cookies? Mom, what they talking about? Oh, I had to fry all them some cookies because they was just nice. I mean, bake all them some cookies because they was just nice. So, I told them I was gonna bake them some. Damn, do I get a cookie?
Right.
Like, why you didn't tell me? Oh, it's their turn. Their turn. We don't got no cookies to give. So my mom taught me that like it's always okay to give because like God is He gonna bless you back
Yeah.
100 trillion times.
That's
So even if you got it, if it's your last, just give it because it's gonna come back.
Right.
So that's what I would either say. Like either she's like a careful person or just like a giving person. And then on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say 10 because you weren't perfect, so you weren't a perfect 10, but you were my perfect 10. So you helped me become the person that I needed to be, or the person that I needed to become from whatever you were lacking or whatever you had. I picked that up and I just changed it and used it in a different way. And then my flaws, you balance out my flaws to help me become the man that I am. So I would say a 10, and I wouldn't want no other mom.
And I was gonna say the same thing. Like, nobody's perfect. There's definitely situations where things could have been done differently, but
Like
I don't. Hold on. Can I have this sweet
I'm
moment?
appalled. What? I'm
Nah.
trying to figure out what I could have done differently.
Oh,
Nah, I mean, for you, the way I would describe you in one word is real, right? But you're also
That's true.
like she's mama bear, you know what I'm saying? So she's never gonna make anything seem fake. She's gonna give it to you in the realest way possible. And she's gonna the way my mom breaks things down, she breaks it down to where it's digestible to anybody for you to understand. So that way you know how she's coming off. It's never like, oh, I'm feeling this way and there's no explanation. She's gonna like anytime I've ever had to be anytime my mom ever sat me down, she sat me down and explained everything to the T to where it's like, okay, I understand why she feels that way. I understand that what I did here wasn't the right decision, and moving forward, I know how to move now. So my mom always gives it to me in the realest form ever, and that's just always that's always what helps shape me moving forward. And like Duke said, I'm gonna give you a 10.
I mean, you can't really not give her a 10 if I gave my mom a 10, because then she gonna get home and be like, so here's mom a 10, I'm not a 10?
Right. So, I mean, I was gonna give her a 10 anyway. I mean, I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't want no other mom.
Thank you.
I wouldn't, yeah. My mom's my world.
Well, you got me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, nah.
You only
My
get
mom's
one.
my world. That's why I gotta take
You
it on
only
my
get
head.
one
You
mama.
only get one.
Yeah.
You only get one. I tell them this
That's
all
nice.
the time.
You only get
You
one.
you may be blessed with a second and a third, but it's
Yeah.
nothing like mine.
That's
It's nothing
it.
like mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice you got your mom tattooed.
Yeah,
my
I
my
do.
mom's still telling me to get her tattooed. I'm scared of tattoos.
Well, I really didn't ask them for it.
I ain't got
She
no
cried,
tattoos.
though, when
I'm
I got
going
it.
out Pure.
Oh, she did cry.
She cried when
Oh,
we-
she
Yeah,
did
she
cry.
did cry when I got it.
Oh, we try I ain't crying.
She
So,
don't cry.
Yeah.
She don't cry, but she did cry when I got this one. But then she was like, "What on your hand, though?" I was like, "Eh." Everybody always see my tat. They be like, "Well, who's Felicia?" I'm like, "Felicia's my mother." They're like, "You got her on your?" I'm like, "Yes." But before we close out, though,
they was
right?
yelling at us before the show started.
Right,
They like, y'all ain't get us no gifts. Y'all ain't do nothing. Y'all just brought us here. Y'all ain't got us nothing.
right.
If
So
that
we-
be, listen,
so-
I want Tiffany's. I want.
We ain't got
I
none
want
of
to
that.
go to
Yeah, we
Texas
don't got that.
Roadhouse.
What we
wanna
gonna
go.
do is we giving y'all, like they always say, like we gonna give y'all flowers while y'all still here.
Exactly.
So,
You know I like flowers.
You know.
Oh, I don't either.
I know
I
you don't
don't
like flowers.
like
So
flowers.
they're not
I do
real.
like
They're not
real
really regular flowers.
I do like.
So
Oh, it's
I do like.
Just put them over
Yeah.
here.
You know,
Come
I
on.
do
They
like.
ain't gonna see your face.
I like flowers, but then mine always die so
These
fast.
ain't gonna die. These ain't gonna die.
Oh, I think I seen this on the
Yeah.
news.
This is
Oh, it's
beautiful.
roses, made of roses,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, well, that's
And they light up.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So-
love
I don't
it.
even know
Wait,
to light
yeah,
up.
I see it.
It's a little button.
Oh, I'm so
Yeah.
excited.
So you just push a little button and it light
Oh,
up.
that's beautiful.
It do different
See?
lights. You know.
I'm gonna try not to cry.
Is this pink or red?
Both.
Both, yeah.
Cherry, that's beautiful.
You know. So happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's
Thank you,
Day.
I love you
Y'all
so
got more
much.
gifts coming tomorrow, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Isn't that beautiful? I
but-
love it.
Like I said, we want to give y'all flowers while y'all are
And I
here.
love it. Thank you.
We're forever grateful for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Without both of y'all, we wouldn't be here today. Like even just chasing our dreams and doing this podcast. Like you guys are really the foundation of all this. You guys, everything that you guys have instilled in us, everything that you have taught us up to this moment, we are now putting that energy back into this, just into our everyday lives. So,
For sure.
we just want to thank you guys and we appreciate you guys for everything that you do. I love you, Mom.
Love you too, man. Happy
Thank
Mother's
you.
Day.
Thank you.
You know,
Thank
hopefully
you so
tomorrow
much.
is what y'all want, and you already know. It's your boy Duke, man.
Yeah, so this has been another episode of Back to the Basics. It's your boy, Miss Me EP. You guys can follow us on Instagram at Back to the Basics Podcast. You can follow me on Instagram at It's Me __EP.
And you can follow me on Rainy Days at Instagram. It's your girl, Felicia.
My mama don't got none of that because she can't even get all that because she don't even know how to work all that. But y'all can follow me on Instagram. You feel me? __ Jair. You dig? So I ain't even got no don't do it Dukes today. All I'm gonna just tell y'all today is, you feel me? If you got a mama, call her up.
Yeah.
Tell her you love her. Even if y'all not friends, just tell her you love her. Tell her you
Yeah.
thankful for you being here.
And call your auntie too.
If you don't,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Now she about to make me get mad. Y'all know I don't even like getting mad.
Don't do it.
If you don't got no mama, call somebody who treated you like a mama, who make you feel love, you feel me, and just let them know that, you know, you thankful for them, they did a good job, and you just blessed. Feel me? So, I mean, but you ain't even got to call your auntie if you don't want to.
And we gonna end it just like that.
And I'm out of here.
We out.
This was
This
nice.
is good.